Welcome back to the Koi Pond. It's episode 44. The date is March 11th. And your leaders are Bruce and Carly. I didn't plan this.
This is like a biography of us for an hour. Before
As we see the Koi Pond leaders in their natural habitat, where hopefully the camera doesn't zoom in and ruin their fucking good moods. Because they're in good moods.
Yes.
Roll the intro,
yes.
Carl.
Couple of issues.
I have a good feeling. I don't think it has zoomed yet. If you guys didn't watch our last one, our camera had issues where it kept zooming in every 20 seconds.
And if you listened, you heard us moving a lot.
Complain about it. Well,
Tour is over.
yeah.
Sorry.
I just wanted to say it, but like, it's
No,
fine.
you say it.
Well, the Ruin Your Party tour is over, Bruce.
Okay, now it just sounds mean.
It does. That sounded really vindictive.
Back to responsibilities, you
What a
fucking
loser.
asshole. Fuck you.
Just kidding.
You can only do 4 weeks, huh? 5 weeks, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. This is the first weekend off.
It was 5 weeks and 7 hours. 8 minutes.
But who's counting?
But I don't know.
16 plane rides later.
God, really? Was it
I
actually
think.
16?
Maybe 12. Maybe 6. Maybe 12.
Maybe it was 1.
Maybe 1. I don't know. Maybe we never left. We were just
We
like, it
never
was like
left.
the Matrix. They just like plugged our heads in and be like, now you're playing shows.
That'd be sick.
I had a little
Like-
post-tour sadness.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You seemed way too on board
How do
with
you
that.
how are you feeling right now?
I feel really happy.
Oh, good.
I feel really happy. We had a really long conversation yesterday, and it made me feel very happy by the end of it.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Do you think I helped you, or do you think it was like maybe more of like just talking it out loud?
both.
Okay, that's good.
Talking out loud to you
Yeah.
helped a lot, and you
Okay.
had a lot of good input.
Really?
Mhm.
Thanks. I love helping. My problem is like when you come to me with a problem, or really anybody, I just want to give them an answer or like a solution.
Yeah.
And so like when we have issues, I want to sometimes I like shut down and like I can't think of anything because all I'm thinking of is like where's the solution?
Yeah.
And like I actually talk about this in therapy because a couple of weeks ago I was talking to her and she was like, you've like changed a lot since our first couple sessions. And I was like, in what way?
Talking to me?
Oh no.
I was like,
Your boyfriend has changed a lot. You should leave him. No, but she was like, you've changed a lot. Like when you first started coming here, you just, because I originally went specifically for like driving anxiety kind of, like that was like my main thing, I think. And she was like, when you first came in, you just wanted an answer. You're like, so how do I fix it? And she was like, well, you can't just fix it. You have to like, really go. But so yeah, you're feeling sad after tour. back to you feeling sad after tour.
that's set up. So anyways, you were saying? Real depressed? Go on. Yeah, I don't know what it was. It was like, Sunday was we did Sacramento, then we did the Moroccan Lounge in LA, and then we did the Roxy in LA. And the Roxy in LA was like the best show I probably have ever played in my life. Like it was just so much fun. Like we had such a good time, and everybody was there. Like all of our friends were there, and the crowd was fucking amazing. The band, like we were like on fire. Like we were just like dancing around. Me and Chris before were like, let's just have the best fucking time.
Yeah,
you know, like
you could tell.
and we were just like going all out. It was so much fun. So I don't know if it was like endorphins going nuts or whatever it was, and then like I just crashed really hard Monday. But Monday night I was like so bummed. I was just
Monday night. Oh yeah.
I was like, I didn't know why. Like I was just kind of like I should be like really happy, but I'm like really bummed. I don't know if it was because we were done the tour. Like I was like excited to get back into the routine of life here, but I don't know. It was like really weird. But then I was like, I released my song I Don't Know, or IDK.
Out on
I don't know what
Spotify
to call
and
it.
iTunes.
IDK, I guess.
IDK is kind of cool, yeah.
Yeah.
How is it? So if you search IDK, it'll come up.
Yeah.
Yeah, IDK then. I wouldn't say I don't know because then people might look up I don't know and then it won't come up. IDK.
So I released my song. We'll edit this out. Our editor, our podcast editor will edit this out. It stays in.
Our editor?
Yeah.
Our editor doesn't exist yet, so everything stays.
Our producer will edit it out. Try to seem real bougie. But yeah, so I released IDK on Thursday, and the response was like amazing. And I was in a session all day, so it was like I saw positive feedback, and I was like, cool, sick. And then like, I don't know, it's so easy to like want more. It's like, well, cool, now what? Like, how do I get more views, more listeners. Instead of enjoying what I have, I was like thinking too far ahead. And then yesterday we had this long conversation about it. And I was like, I really am happy with what it is. Like, I think I compare myself too much to people.
Yeah.
But like, I'm really excited that the song like resonated with people, and I was like really excited about it. And then we had a long talk at Tender Greens.
Yeah, Tender Greens. It's a very healthy little restaurant.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna focus on me for a bit.
Yeah.
And I think I need to do that. I think I was like doing so much other stuff, and like I need to focus on my health, mentally and physically. I need to be eating better. I need to start working out, and that makes me very excited.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's really smart. And I feel like you've put that off for so long.
Yeah.
Like even just going to the doctor for a checkup. You like always bring it up, but then you never do it.
I've been to the doctor in like 2 years.
Which I should definitely push you more, but
so mad about
Mom, don't
hearing
listen to
that.
this part.
Yeah. Or the dentist.
I mean, the doctor is kind of scary to go to. I don't really have like health issues, but if I go, I'm like crying. Do you remember like a couple years ago when we went and I was like in the waiting room just like I literally had like barely any issues. It was like I couldn't poop or something.
At Kaiser.
Yeah, and I was like I'm gonna cry.
Well,
doctors are scary.
What was the reason we went?
Because I had this stomach. Oh, it was like a pain in my stomach.
Right. And you had something like, hello?
There's a hair on your shirt.
And Carly's like, I want you to come in with me, like with the doctor. And I was like, okay, well, I know doctors like sometimes don't like that. So I was like, okay. So you had said to her, like, my boyfriend's going to be in the room. So I could tell like she was like, as if I was the one that was like, I need to be in this room to talk for you. I was like, okay, I'm just sitting out.
Yeah.
And she was asking you all these questions. And then you were like, yeah, no, nothing happened, blah, blah, blah. And then I just chimed in. I was like, oh, no, you said last night that. And she turns to me and she goes, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her. And I was like, I was just letting it, like, she told me yesterday that there was a lot of pain. Like, I'm just trying to fucking help, doc.
Like, I wonder if she thought you were just like a really controlling person or something. And she was like, I can't have this in my office. I need my patient to tell me exactly what's wrong.
Yeah.
You know?
And then, like, goes through the whole thing and she goes, now, what were you saying about this pain thing? And Carl was like, yeah, I forgot about blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. And I was like, well, he was right, actually. I did forget to say that.
I was like, dude, I'm just trying to have my girl get fucking better. I'm not trying to step on your toes, doc.
Yeah,
but
she was scary. I actually got her again. I went to urgent care last week because my throat was hurting. And I just wanted to make sure I didn't have strep.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I feel like so many people I know will go to the doctor or urgent care if they feel like they're getting sick. Like even a cold. Like Zane, I feel like always goes. If he's like, I feel like my sinuses are draining. I got to go to the doctor. I'm like, you don't need to go.
I feel like my body's doing its job. I need to go.
Yeah. I feel healthy. I'm going to go.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was raised like I never went to the doctor unless it was something obvious. Like if I had a really high fever or like a cold didn't go away for like weeks or something. But I don't know. A lot of people like, I feel like they freak me out. Oh, well, if you have a sinus infection, it could turn into a heart thing or something. I'm like, I mean, it could, but I've had a billion in my life and I'm fine. Like, I feel like if you go to the doctor and you have a cold, they're just like, okay, you have a cold.
Yeah, you've helped me a lot with that.
I have?
Because I used to go all the time and get like antibiotics and stuff, and that's horrible for my body.
Mm-hmm.
Like my stomach can't handle it. And you were like, you'll be fine. You got to let it run its course. And I was like, oh no, I think I need the antibiotics. And then like I've let so many things run their course and I felt better. So,
well, you're welcome.
Power to you. But obviously, if it's like something serious, like Zane's had like stuff before.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't know what pneumonia was or something?
No, he didn't know what
like
pneumonia
3 years ago?
Yeah. Well, it was pretty recent, maybe in the last year. Well, maybe it was. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, he didn't know what pneumonia was. I was like, how have you not heard the word pneumonia? Like, don't you learn about it in like every grade?
Also, why a P in front of pneumonia? Pneumonia.
It's so annoying.
Why
like, get it
P
together.
there?
Why? Yeah. How did that even happen? Do you think?
I don't know.
Because people just wanted us to all be confused. Pneumonia.
Or it's like one of those things where it's like you're writing something in like Sharpie, and they're like pneumonia, and and the guy wasn't paying attention. He wrote a P. He was like, oh shit. It was before erasers were invented, so he's like, and
he's writing with his feather and ink.
Why is there a P before it? It's a consonant.
It makes sense. Just go with it, okay?
It's not complicated.
No, it's not at all.
Like that. Why did that guy put a P in front of it to complicate it? That's complicated.
Yeah.
Let's just address that.
Yeah, it's
That's
very
complicated.
yeah, it's problematic and it's complicated.
You know what's not complicated?
What's not complicated, Bruce? What's not complicated?
You know what's not complicated?
What's not complicated?
Robin Hood.
Oh, yeah.
It's an investing app that lets you buy and sell stocks, ETFs, options, and cryptos, all commission-free. While other brokerages charge up to $10 for every trade, Robinhood doesn't charge any commission fees, so you can trade stocks and keep all of your profits, y'all. Plus, there's no account minimum deposit needed to get started, so you can start investing at any level. The simple, intuitive design of Robinhood makes investing easy for newcomers and experts alike. View easy-to-understand charts and market data and place a trade in just 4 taps on your smartphone. It's actually what I love about it, just because, like, you can see all the news that's on there, see, like, the up-to-date stuff that's going on. It's very, very easy to digest, which I love about it. You can also view stock collections, such as 100 most popular. With Robinhood, you can learn how to invest in the market as you build your portfolio. Discover new stocks, track your favorite companies, and get custom notifications for price movements so you can never miss the right moment to invest. Robinhood is giving listeners of Couple of Issues a free stock like Apple, Ford, or Sprint to help build your portfolio. Sign up at issues.robinhood.com. That's issues.robinhood.com. Issues.robinhood.com. Get it, y'all. Thank you, Robinhood.
Woo. So speaking of you being sad, when was that, Monday? I convinced you to go to a movie because I was like, to me, like going to the movies is so like, it just takes your mind out of it.
Yeah.
And it's nice because like, what?
No, I'm just like realizing where this goes. Yeah. I just forgot what happened while we were at the movie.
Oh, yeah. And I don't know. I just like, I love going to the movies when I'm like stressed or anxious or anything like that. Because it's dark. You don't have to like talk to anybody. You're focused on the movie. And I feel
there's recliner seats.
Oh, yeah, there's recliner. We got that AMC Pass.
Yeah.
So
Shout out
sick.
AMC Pass.
Yeah. Not even an ad, but like we would do an ad because we love it.
Unless there's another company that would sponsor us, then we'll do that instead.
What was the other one that went down?
Movie Pass.
Oh, Movie Pass. They reach out. We're like, no.
Yeah. Hey,
you
guys
ain't stick
are gone.
around. Yeah.
So we while we were watching the movie, we saw what the heck is it called? Fighting with My Family, which is a true story. It's actually really good. It's like a wrestling based.
Mm-hmm. If you've ever seen the show Total Divas, it's what's her name on the show? Do you remember her name in it? Oh, Paige. It's her background story. Like it's real.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
Obviously some stuff's like changed.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But there's like a lot of like real things that happen. So it was really entertaining. But there's like just like it's not even an emotional movie, but there's like little moments where you and I were like crying.
Oh yeah.
It was like, dude, I'm like fucking on my man period right now.
Yeah.
That shit's real.
I know.
Men have periods, and I think I was on my man period.
Yeah, you definitely were.
Yeah.
It's okay. We
Got
all
a
have
little sad.
periods.
I had a little chocolate cookie dough bites.
Oh yeah. It cured everything.
Yeah, I felt really good after we left.
Yeah, and I told him that I remember when I was in like middle school. I don't know if I told you the reason, but I was so sad because I had like a best friend breakup, and it literally felt like I was going through a breakup. Like I was just at home sad, and my mom was like, "Let's go to a movie," and so we went, and it totally took my mind off of it, and that's like stuck with me forever. And the movie was Rent, the musical, and now I freaking love it. I'm obsessed with it still. So, I don't know. I was like, maybe this will help. Yeah. I think it did.
Well, it was really sweet, but I felt really bad because we were leaving. Like, as we're almost at the car, you're like, see, like, movies help. And movies are always there. And I was like, oh, my God, what's happening? Like,
no, I remember what
so
I said.
Sad.
I started crying. I go, I remember in middle school, and, like, I couldn't finish it. And you were like, what is she about to say?
Yeah, I was so scared. I was like, oh, no.
You're like, did something traumatic happen that you're just about to tell me in the parking lot of Universal? In middle school one time.
Speaking of traumatic, then David got a ghost hunter or ghost hunters.
Yeah. They were like from a TV show called what was it?
Kindred Spirits?
Kindred Spirits. Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. They used to do ghost hunters. Now they do Kindred Spirits. And they're very passionate about what they do. Before we were even filming, we're like asking questions. And David's like, I'm not filming. Stop asking.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to know.
I know. Well, we were with them for like 30 minutes before he could even film. So we were just all sitting there and I had so many questions.
Yeah. But it was cool. What did you think of the experience? Because like we went into Natalie's room where there was like activity and they were doing like the voice recorder and stuff. And like I definitely got like weird vibes, but like it was like definitely kind of freaky. Eerie.
Yeah, but I also think you kind of feel that way no matter what if something like that's going on.
True.
I think it could have been way scarier. But I don't know. Do you think it was real? Because they did like a EVP recording. To like, because Natalie thinks that her room might be haunted because like weird stuff has happened in her room. So they wanted to ask questions. So basically, they had this like recorder from the 90s.
Yeah.
And would ask questions like, "Are you like who's your favorite in the house? Are you here to hurt Natalie?" And it would answer, and the voice back sounded like. It sounds like when you're recording something on your phone, like a Snapchat story or something, and you like rub the mic, and it's like. That's what it sounded like every time. But they could make out words, and like honestly, I didn't really hear them.
But like David, Natalie, and them, they all heard words.
Yeah.
And they all would like agree with the word they would hear, and that was so weird to me because I was like, I just hear.
Me too. And
I was like, shouldn't I hear this more than anyone?
Yeah.
It's kind of my job. But the thing is like leading up to it, they were like, this usually they're like, we usually film for like 4 days to get 40 minutes of footage.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it takes forever for stuff to happen. So when they played the first thing back, the first 2 questions, there was nothing. And they were like, yeah, we were saying like, there's probably not going to be any activity. And then when they started hearing stuff, they both seemed really surprised.
Yeah.
So like, they were like, oh,
this is
like,
fast.
this is quick.
Yeah.
So that sold me on it. I don't know.
I know. Natalie, I felt so bad. Natalie was so scared after. She's like, well, I'm never sleeping in there again.
I know.
She literally slept on the couch, I think.
That's so funny.
But I don't know. I wish we did more. Like, I wish we could have, like, used more equipment or something. Like, I really wanted to, like, experience something. I feel like I didn't experience, like, ghost things.
Do you get any, like, eerie vibes at our apartment?
No.
Even when you're home alone?
No.
You know what I do? I was thinking about this the other day. I lock the door to the bathroom when no one's home.
Why?
I don't know. I've done it at my parents' place all growing up. Like, if I'm going to the bathroom, I close and lock the door. I could leave the door wide open and have it's my apartment.
Yeah, I never even shut the door when I'm home alone. Like usually even if you're here, I don't shut the door.
Yeah, like I understand the front door, lock that. But I literally like close it and lock it. I'm like, why do I do that? I'm like, I don't know, but just keep doing it. Like I know it's crazy.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like if someone broke in, you'd be a little safe. Like if I'm
but it's
showering.
not even because of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
That's really funny. Just scared of nothing. Is it like you're scared or it's just like a habit? Maybe it's just a habit.
Yeah, but like it's a habit. Like I'm not scared. Like if somebody's coming in, they're gonna like my logic is always if they're gonna get in, they're gonna get in and they're gonna do what they need to do.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna figure out a way to get through a locked bathroom door that you can just get a quarter and flip it. But yeah, I don't know what it is. Like is it because I'm pooping?
Maybe.
And I'm like I'm embarrassed.
But I feel like you're embarrassed. If a burglar comes in, I don't want them to smell my poop. I feel like you always lock the door when you poop. Maybe it's just like habit.
True.
Like that's all
it's if the peeing door's wide open. It's only poop.
Oh, if you're home alone.
Yeah.
This is a very interesting thing. Stuff we're talking about. But I also think that like I always, if I shower and no one is here, I always lock the main door. Because we have like a door to our bedroom and then we have a door to the bathroom.
Oh, you lock that main bedroom door?
Yes. Yeah. No, I don't. Sorry, I'm getting it confused. When I go to bed by myself, if you're not here, like when you were gone, I would lock the bedroom door. Because I was like, well, if someone breaks in, there's at least like something in the way. Yeah. Because at my old apartment when I lived with Aaron, I would always lock my bedroom door. Always.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Just felt like safer. But yeah.
I mean, that's safe. That's smart.
Yeah.
I get it.
I'm a genius, I guess.
Do you keep the door open when you pee or poop when I'm not here?
Yeah. I don't even think about it.
You poop? I caught her. Guys, girls poop.
No, I don't.
I
don't even fart.
I knew it.
I don't even fart. I just said that to be relatable so people would think I'm a real person.
Well, what do you do when like I'm not here? You know what I mean?
What do you mean? Like what do I do with myself?
Like to like entertain yourself. Like what are like some things you could do?
I literally just am on my phone and like edit or I'm on my computer or watch TV or same thing when you're here.
Yeah. Do you like read or anything?
Sometimes I'll like listen. You know, I'll read or listen or, you know, get some education.
You prefer that?
Yeah, I do. Because you know why?
Why?
Because listening may very well be one of the most important qualities a person can have. Did you know that?
I'm listening right now and I feel that.
Okay, good.
Spiritually.
Spiritually, I'm scared. Listening helps us learn, it motivates us, and helps us get closer to each other. And the best place to listen is with Audible. Audible has an incredible variety of audiobooks, including bestsellers, thrillers, mysteries, and so much more. Listen on any device at your own time. It's perfect for doing chores around the house, working out, the commute to work, when your boyfriend is on tour, for the weekend and you have nothing else to do.
Sorry.
Or anytime that works in your schedule. Don't like the audiobook you currently have? No problem, because you can swap it right out. So I know Shane Dawson has books on Audible, and he's like my favorite person on the internet. And he's a great storyteller.
And off the internet.
And off the internet, too. Yeah, definitely off the intertet, too. But it's
Audibly,
interesting.
he's my favorite.
Yeah. Visually, not so much.
No. Oh, whoa.
No, I'm just kidding. I love Shane.
Don't tell him.
So I'm definitely going to have to get that on audio or on Audible.
Yeah.
Literally right after this and listen to Shane Dawson because, hello.
Well, we better wrap this up.
Okay, we're done.
We finish it.
Audible members are now able to get more than ever before. Each month, members get 3 titles of their choice, 1 audiobook, 2 Audible originals, and fitness programs you won't find anywhere else.
It's a really good deal.
Yeah, it's great. Right now is a perfect time to experience Audible. Try it for free for 30 days by visiting audible.com/koi, that's COI, or by texting KOI to 500500. That's audible.com/koi or texting KOI, COI, to 500500 for a free 30 days. Thank you, Audible.
Heck yeah, Audible.
We listen in and stuff.
Audible. Audible.
You're welcome
if you guys
for the
need
jingle.
a jingle, we got you. You're listening to Audible in the middle of like the book.
They were like, okay, take the right road. So last week we were talking about Craigslist. We did Craigslist ads. And then we were like, what if, well, you brought this up, I think. What if we talked about like bad experiences or weird experiences with Craigslist or just like, what are they called? Like yard sales? Did we say yard sales? Is that in my head? Okay, I was like, am I crazy?
Have you ever done anything on Craigslist?
I have. I
Have
don't
you ever talked about this?
I don't know. I've definitely like sold or like bought something from Craigslist, but I don't think I have any like crazy stories
What'd
or
you
like
buy?
weird stories. I bought a keyboard actually, like when I was in like middle school.
Piano or computer?
Piano.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I bought it. I was like, I'm gonna learn, and then I literally only learned the Office intro, and then I was over it.
Throws the piano. I'm done.
I'm fucking done with our shit.
Retired.
I'm a musician now. But you?
No crazy.
I don't think no.
Just the guy was naked and
Yeah.
he said he put his dick all over this keyboard.
Yeah,
and, like,
but
that was
it was a nice keyboard, so I still got it. I don't know.
I sold a van.
I sold a van. What a sentence.
I sold a van. Me and my bandmate sold a van. So we bought a 15-passenger van that we would tour with and then just sat in my parents' driveway for like 6 months because we didn't use it. We changed the band up and we're like, we're not going to use this for like at least another year. Let's just sell it and then that way we have the money back.
Mm-hmm.
And so we put it on Craigslist and the guy was like, yep, I want to come check it out. So I was like, cool, we should go like make sure it starts. So we started the van and then the guy shows up and what we didn't realize was there was like a beehive like in the door. So when you would open the door, like where that crack was like this beehive. So we opened it up and we were like changing the oil like as the guy shows up.
Beehive.
And I was like, man, there's some bees around here.
Sorry,
like,
but just of all things, a beehive.
yeah.
That's literally out of a TV show. Like that 70s
literally,
show.
Yeah. Yeah. So then, so the guy shows up and at this point we realize it's like, I think it might have even been like a hornet's nest or a wasp nest or something.
God.
I don't know the difference between any of it, but we were scared. And so they were like swarming and we say to the guy, like, we didn't realize like we have not used this in like a couple months. Like it runs fine, but there's just a lot of hornets. So we were like spraying
There's a beehive in it, sorry.
Yeah, so my dad was helping us. We were like spraying it and trying to kill all these like hornets and wasps. And I like imagine though, like we didn't notice and the guy's
That'd be
driving
so
home. He's like, he's like, motherfucker. He just flips the van.
That's literally out of a movie. That's so funny.
The crazy thing is too, when we bought that van, we drove like 2 hours, which is like every Craigslist story, but we drove like 2 hours to look at it. And we brought our mechanic friend with us. And we show up to the guy's place and we're like, how does it run? He goes, and he hands us the keys. He goes, take it for a spin. And we're like, okay. But he didn't know us. It was like so trusting. So we drove and we had our mechanic friend drive it. And he was like, yeah, like it runs fine. It runs great. He was like testing. He's like, he might need to test himself with the brakes. And oh my God, I totally forgot. The guy was like, I think he didn't have like a full rate on it. So we're like, is there any like price, like could you do any lower than, maybe it was like $5,000. We're like, can you do lower than $5,000? And he was like, make me an offer. And I think we came like kind of lowballed him. And he was like, yeah, that's fine. I would have taken anything. I'm just trying to get it out of here. It's like, we should have said $500.
God damn it.
But no, we got a great deal on it. But I totally forgot about that. That's funny. 2012.
Beehive.
Beehive.
Oh, Beehive. Mm-hmm.
But you guys sent in your Craigslist stories.
I'm excited to hear your guys'.
And so we picked a couple, and we're going to read them. And you can send and like if you have any issues going on in your life, you can send them to coupleofissuespodcast@gmail.com. We go through and, pick out a couple a week that we go through. So we'll get into some relationship stuff after this.
Yeah.
But right now,
we'll hit him.
We're in the list of Craig.
Craig.
Okay.
Craig.
My friend's motorcycle got stolen during a Craigslist meetup. So my friend was selling his motorcycle on Craigslist for about $5,000. I'm like, thank God it's not a van.
Yeah.
It sounds like us.
I feel like $5,000 is so low for a motorcycle.
Well, it depends on the motorcycle.
Oh, I would assume they're like $20,000.
I mean, it depends. I mean, this could be an old one. It could need like a new, respirator.
Excuse me? Respirator. That's like what humans have when they have to.
Well, yeah, I know. That was the joke.
It just sounded funny.
Yeah, but if the carbon hagel gets blocked up,
Yeah, the Cornelius switch might be wrong.
Yeah. Well, they stopped making them after 89.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah. From the Harleys. This guy said he wanted to buy the bike and lived about 2 hours away. Oh, God.
Okay.
Sounds about me. So my two friends drive to meet this guy, and he asked to test drive the bike. My friend says, of course, but I need cash before I let you go on the bike. So the guy gives him an envelope of cash and hops on the bike. Turns out he put fake cash in the envelope and drives off as fast as he can. The police told my friend they couldn't really do anything, and this wasn't a movie. So unfortunately, my friend drove 2 hours to get robbed.
And this wasn't a movie.
We gave him an envelope. He gave us an envelope full of fake cash. Well, guess what? You're not an actor. This is real life. We're not going to find the guy.
You're not Matthew McConaughey. We're not doing anything about this. Wait, that's crazy. So if you guys are listening or watching, you can always just show up with fake cash in an envelope. And if they don't look, cops can't do anything.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
And we are sorry if you're the person on the other side of that.
Yeah.
But guess what? Check the envelope and don't let him ride your motorcycle.
Why is Craigslist always so sketchy? Like, even thinking about putting something on Craigslist, it's like, ugh.
I know.
Even though I found 2 roommates on Craigslist.
Well.
Which is pretty weird. And they're fine. They're good.
Yeah, you got lucky, actually.
Mm-hmm. Well, one of them was a flight attendant, so she was literally gone half the month every month, which was incredible.
The only other problem with the other one was she cooked fish in the microwave.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know if this is like a France thing. Like, no offense, if
French?
It's from France. Yeah, French. She literally landed from France the same day she moved in. Like, she got off her bus thing at our apartment. She had never seen it in real life. She had never really talked to us, like FaceTimed or anything.
That is pretty
Moved
trusting.
right in. Yeah.
So Craigslist, if it all depends,
Yeah.
what you're looking for.
She was great, except the fish thing. And it's funny because she would always do it when we would have people over, I feel like. But she didn't know. It was like one night, emo night was happening, and we invited all of our friends to pregame.
Yeah.
And we were like, great, fish.
It would just be like in your clothes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was like the
so
worst part
gross. Fish is disgusting in general. I'm sorry. It's gross.
Yeah. I'm not a fish fan.
I can't eat fish.
I like crab. Crab legs.
Oh, yeah. Can you eat that?
Alaskan king crab legs. Yeah. We should get crab legs.
I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, you can have crab?
Probably.
I didn't know that.
Probably.
I would try. I've never had them.
Let's go tonight.
I'm kind of grossed out by the thought of it, though.
Why?
I don't know. What's the texture of a crab leg?
It's like
like chicken.
I guess it's like I don't know.
I'm throwing up thinking about it. I'm down to try it though.
Let's do it.
Okay. You want
and
to?
You just
Where are we going? Red
butter.
Lobster? Where do you get crab legs?
No. We'll go to the most authentic place in Santa Monica.
Santa Monica, great.
My mom met her husband on Craigslist.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dear Cornelius and Bruce. No, she just said Carly and Bruce. This is my second time writing to y'all, so hi again.
Hello again.
She's the girl who crashed her car listening to Boom. Of course. My mom met her husband on Craigslist. My mother moved us to Florida from Massachusetts in 2010. She had an 11-year-old, who was me, and a 5-year-old, my brother. But she didn't know anyone down in Florida. But it was her dream since age 12 to move to Florida. I'm assuming you got a down south accent. Must be from Tallahassee. A few weeks after I'm going to learn to read one day.
It's okay. We all got our stuttering problems.
A few weeks after we settled, she took to Craigslist, of all things, to make some friends. She came across a post from a guy who just got out of the military and was looking to make friends in the area. She ended up going to meet him and some of his friends at a bar. They instantly hit it off. He came home after their second date and never left.
Whoa.
That's crazy. They got married this last September. So if it wasn't for Craigslist ad, I wouldn't have my dad. Here's a picture of us from their wedding. I love and support y'all in all you do. At R. Frostine.
What a funny story. We met online.
That's so cool, though.
Craigslist.
Oh, it's like really cute.
Oh, she sent us pictures. I don't know if we should show them or not, but
that lake definitely has alligators in it, you know? You know what I mean? It's like one of those, like...
Definitely has, yeah.
Like I'll just show this picture.
Yeah.
Hey, alligators.
Dude, I was showing, so our friend Zane is from Florida, if you didn't know that, and I don't know if you were there or not. I can't remember if we were together, but a video popped up on like Facebook of this giant alligator walking in Florida, like across cement. It looked like a dinosaur, like a literal dinosaur. And I go, Zane, this is in Florida. I was like flipping out, and I flipped it, and he just like looked at it. He goes, oh yeah, that's normal, and like went back to it. And I was like, what do you mean that? So people in Florida are just dealing with these dinosaurs? Like they're legit dinosaurs. I'm not even kidding. They're huge. Did you see the one that like climbed a fence? There was like an alligator, like giant alligator. It climbed a fence in Florida. And I don't think I was dreaming.
You're like not sure?
I'm pretty sure I was being for real.
Remember the Uber when we were in Orlando that was saying like somebody, like a kid like got... there's alligators like in that lake, and it got the kid.
Yep.
And there was like a big deal.
That's terrible. Like
one of the resorts.
How are alligators a thing? Like I love animals. Like I don't condone like killing all the alligators, but just put them somewhere else. Like don't put them in a state.
Well, they are
there.
It's just people decide to make their houses on swampland.
Yeah.
So the alligators are like, hey, dude, we're chilling here. And then we're like, we should make a TV show about trying to capture these critters. It's like, then the rest of America's like, this is cool.
Yeah.
You know?
Even in Florida, we stayed at a resort for Disney World. And we were like walking around the resort. And there was like a lake below us and stuff. Yeah. And we were just like, are there alligators here? Like, oh my God.
There's a lot of cool little lizards and stuff. That was pretty sick.
Yeah, it felt like so tropical.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's a singing episode, you know?
We love
I make
it.
singing vines.
Only 90s kids will know that.
This is a crazy one.
Love
My ex-sister-in-law's crazy Craigslist story. I'm going to avoid any names.
Okay. Wait, hold on. My ex-sister-in-law's.
It's not her sister-in-law anymore.
So it was like her brother's wife, but then they got divorced.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just clearing that up for the koi pond.
My now ex-sister-in-law is amazing at finding things for cheap. So Craigslist was like her best friend. My brother somehow got it in his head that she was using Craigslist to meet up with strangers for sex and cheating on him because they had been fighting for a while.
Okay.
So she uses Craigslist for stuff, and he's like, well, you must be cheating on me too, and using like these crazy misconnections.
Okay.
So one day he decided to rekindle their relationship and told her he planned a dinner date at some nice restaurant as she should dress up for it. Okay, this gets wild.
Okay.
She got ready, and they got in their car. But instead of taking her to a fancy restaurant, he took her to an almost empty parking lot and parked close to the only car that was there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm listening.
She was confused, obviously.
As am I.
And asked what was going on, and he practically pushed her out of the car, called her a whole list of profanities, accused her of cheating, and then sped off. It turned out my brother had set up a fake ad on Craigslist pretending to be my sister-in-law looking for sex. So he basically was like pretending to be her.
Yeah.
Reaching out on Craigslist to be like, hey, I'm looking to have sex. Let's meet up. And this other car that was there was the other person that like responded to it.
Isn't that his fault? then?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
left
just
her there.
making sure I'm on board.
Yeah, he left her there.
Okay.
As like, you must have been cheating on me. This is me getting back at you.
Okay.
And leaves her there to like deal with this guy that thinks they're supposed to have sex.
What an ass.
Right?
He should have done it the other way. Like, tried to find her and then catch her.
What do you mean?
Like, he should have, like, been, like, looking for and, like, who she is and then see if she responded with, like, a picture and done it that way.
Well.
Okay. I'm listening.
I guess he also found pictures of girls who sort of looked like her on Pornhub and was sending it to all their mutual friends saying he found the pictures on her phone and stuff. So he was, like, trying to, like, set her up.
Yeah.
In the end, he came clean and admitted to cheating on her their whole relationship.
Of course. Of course.
They had been dating the entire time I had been alive. I think they got married when I was 3 or 4. I don't know. I was too young to remember. They finally got divorced when I was 17. She's still my big sister and I love her to death. She has been my sister my whole life and I refuse to throw that away just because my brother is a dick.
Yeah.
She's living happily ever after with a new boyfriend who I approve of. I was expecting him to be standoffish to me, seeing as I'm her ex-husband's sister, but he treated me like a friend, and I'm glad she found someone better to live with.
Oh.
I'd like to say it one more time. My brother is an asshole. Love the podcast and the vlogs.
Oh, thanks. That's a cute dynamic, though. Like, you're still friends. Her new husband.
That's really sweet.
Yeah.
And, like, good on her for, finding that. But, yeah, how crazy is that?
I feel like most times when someone's so worried about cheating, it's, like, because they're cheating. Unless they're, like, really insecure because they were already cheated on in the past or something. But, like, that's so annoying. Like, imagine if I was always accusing you, like, and crazy of, like, oh, you left for 30 minutes, you must be cheating, but then I was cheating on you. Like, that's so annoying.
That happens a lot.
I know. How annoying.
Yeah.
Like, get it together. Well, you know what's not annoying?
I really would love to know what is not annoying.
The bra I'm wearing right now.
I know. You seem to be very comfy.
I'm very comfortable.
You said that earlier.
I honestly don't do this on purpose, but every time we read a Third Love ad, I'm always wearing it.
Carly, I'm going to be honest. You're wearing it 7 days a week.
You're right. You're right. It's so comfortable. I would show you guys right now, but I think YouTube would demonetize this, and I don't know if Third Love would want me to show the bra on my body.
Too weird about it, but she'll take her shirt off and she'll go, Third Love!
Yeah, I do. I literally do. It's a perfect fit. Third Love uses data points generated by millions of women who have taken their Fit Finder quiz to design bras with breast size and shape in mind for the perfect fit and premium feel. And that is 100% true. It is. So I've never had a bra that's not like poking me or like too tight or I don't know, just doesn't fit well.
This one's just right.
It's just right. More sizes than most other brands. Third Love offers more than 70 sizes, including their signature half cup sizes, which is hello. I'm just singing this whole thing. It's fine. It's very convenient. Skip the trip. Find your fit with Third Love's online fit finder. Order and try on at home. No more awkward fitting room experiences. Over 12 million women have taken the quiz to date. So basically, when I got mine, I logged in, I took a quiz, took me like no time at all, and it showed like drawings of like what kind of breasts I have or like if one is bigger than the other. Because like a lot of women have that. And yeah, I filled everything out, and they literally sent me a suggested bra, and I was like, sure, I'll get it. And they sent it, and it legit fits perfectly.
That's amazing.
And it's so cozy.
This is the future.
It's the future.
Third Love is the future.
100% fit guarantee, like I just said. Every customer has 60 days to wear it, wash it, and put it to the test. And if you don't love it, return it, and Third Love will wash it and donate it to a woman in need. So that's great. Third Love's team of expert fit stylists are dedicated to helping you find your perfect fit. Fit stylists are available every day to help via text, chat, or phone. So if you have any issues or questions, you can always reach out and they'll help you. Returns and exchanges are free and easy. Third Love knows there's a perfect bra for everyone. So right now they're offering our listeners 15% off your first order. Go to thirdlove.com/issues, ISSUES, now to find your perfect fitting bra and get 15% off your first purchase. That's thirdlove.com/issues for 15% off today.
Third Love.
Third Love. Love that for us.
Love that third love. So we always ask for you guys to send emails with issues you have going on at coupleofissuespodcast@gmail.com. Mm-hmm. Carly, you got a couple queued up, ready to go.
I want to read this one.
What is this?
I think you start it. Can I read it?
I don't think I did.
You did?
That's not in mine.
Oh.
Let's read it.
Okay. I don't know what this is.
Did we read it a different time?
I don't know.
Good thing.
We'll see.
Let's
Sorry,
internally
guys.
read it.
I'm sorry. I just want to
Good
make
thing.
sure.
Let's be quiet on this podcast.
All right. I'm going to start reading it. I really am sorry. This has already been read.
No, it's so...
You guys, this is just who we are, okay?
It's like a minute of silence. Like, oh yeah, we read that. It's like so boring.
Never mind, guys. Okay.
It's good stuff.
I would like your unprofessional opinion on this. I was dating a guy for 6 months, and then we moved into an apartment together. So quick?
It does sound familiar, though.
Does it? Okay, we'll see. Things were great for the 2 years. Oh, okay. So things were great for the 2 years. The last 6 months of our relationship, I was going through a lot. I lost my job. My mom was in and out of the hospital, and my great-grandmother died. So I was taking my feelings out on him. I know that's not the best way, and I feel bad for it. I ended up ending our relationship. He then started dating a girl from our job 2 days later. All three of us worked together.
This sounds really familiar. Maybe I did read this.
Maybe you read it and started because
Did we not talk about this on the podcast?
I don't think so.
Okay.
And if we did, we'll get comments about it.
No, this is my email.
Oh, you sent this in. All right.
No,
done reading. But okay, sorry.
So
then he started dating a girl from our job 2 days later. So they were dating for 2 years. Everything was great, and then the last 6 months, she was going through a lot.
Her grandmother dies.
Mm-hmm. Mom was in and out of the hospital.
She breaks up with him.
She breaks up with him, and he started dating a girl from their job, so they worked together.
Later.
2 days later. And mind you, all three of them worked together. But he was cheating on her with me still. Okay. They dated for like a month, and then they broke up. This girl doesn't know he cheated on her, and they still talk too. They plan on maybe getting back together in the future, but he told me that too. Oh, he told her that also.
Holy shit. Okay, so he starts dating the coworker after 2 days. While he's with her, he's cheating with his ex-girlfriend, who's this koi pond emailer.
Yes.
Whoa.
And he told the new girl we might get back together. And he also told his ex-girlfriend we might get back together.
He told them both.
Yeah, the same thing. I kind of want to tell her, but it would cause drama at work and cause issues between me and him since we still live together. We don't really have...
Wait, what?
They still live together. We don't have anywhere else to go. Any advice? I love you guys.
They still live together.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, I don't even know where to start with that one.
I honestly don't either. I mean, I
would
my
not get back
God.
together with that other girl.
What'd you say?
He should not get back together with that other girl until he gets this figured out first.
But he started dating her 2 days after they broke up, and they dated for 2 years. That'd be like us right now. Could you imagine if we broke up and I started dating someone 2 days later?
You shouldn't, but if I did, that's fine.
Okay.
Just kidding. But I will say, guys tend to like, I know this is like, I'm taking this in a deeper than it
Different
should,
route.
but like when men lose if their significant other dies, they tend to move on very quickly.
I've noticed that too.
Within 6 months, usually they have another person. And I feel like it's because like a lot of the times, like from my personal experience seeing it, it's like they don't know how to be alone.
Mm-hmm.
And not to say that women don't know how to be alone either. I don't know what I'm saying, but I've just seen
it
that
more with
way
men.
more of that. And women tend to like, I need to like grow from this and then be ready for something. Where guys are just like,
what do I do?
What?
I think it's too because generally, and I'm trying to like be sexist, but I think women take care of men a lot, and like I feel like
100%.
Yeah, like women kind of, I don't know.
Well, especially if
like I think of my parents, and I'm like, I feel like my mom is so like good with emotions and caring and stuff. So if you lose that, then it's like, well, then I don't have. What am I doing?
Especially over like 15 years of marriage, 20 years of marriage.
Yeah, and you're so used to it.
You're just that person like taking care of you. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it makes sense, but gosh, I don't know about this. I don't know what to do for this email. I'm stumped. I'm stumped.
I'm stumped town.
I'm stumped.
I would say that guy should not get together with that other girl. That's gonna make it way worse than.
I would say if there's any, or dryer just went off, it scared the shit out of me. I would say if there's any possible way you can move out or like, stop.
No, that's scaring the shit out of you.
I
got goosebumps?
I literally got goosebumps.
Guys, that scare. Goosebumps.
Give me chills. The person listening is like, well, what's the advice? I don't know. I would just try my hardest to move out. I know you said you have nowhere else to go. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know if you haven't looked or if you can't afford it. I don't know. It's a mess.
Yeah.
I would just try my hardest to get out of the situation. Or maybe even get a different job so you're not around them. Like, maybe you can get a different job and then...
No.
Oh, but then she still seems so connected to him.
You know what? That's my inkling. You know what my inkling is?
What?
Bruce's inkling. It's going to be my new series.
Bruce's inkling.
Is that she really likes it. She kind of, it seems like she might like this position she's in. She's like, I don't want to start drama with the other girl. But she doesn't see, like, the wording of it doesn't seem like she's like she broke up with him because all that stuff she was going through. And I think that's where her frustration lies. That maybe she wanted him to be like, no, I'm not going to be with anybody else. Like, I want to make this work. But right now, she's not getting out of this situation. So I think she kind of wants to keep her toes in that. She's got her toes in the koi pond. She got her toes in that apartment.
That whole relationship.
Yeah.
3 triangle thing. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if she likes it, that's her mess to deal with, I guess. I mean, it is a mess.
Cold hard facts
such
coming
a
from the
mess, bro.
Carl's cold hard facts.
Carl's, that's my section.
Yeah.
Carl's cold hard facts. You're an idiot.
Get in or get out.
The subject of this is Matt LeBlanc, that is Joey, right?
Joey
Can we
from
just
Friends.
make sure this is Joey?
Yeah.
It doesn't sound right to me for some
Want me to
reason.
pull a picture up for reference? You keep reading.
Okay.
Or you keep reading. You didn't even start. You
You
start reading.
Okay. My boyfriend and I are 23 and have been in a long-distance relationship for about 9 months. He's upset that I liked a picture of Matt LeBlanc in the 90s on Twitter because I thought he looked cute. I feel that likes are just likes with no further interest, but he thinks it shows that I'm interested in other guys. Maybe it's because I don't live in LA, but I don't think liking a celebrity's pic is the same thing as liking a pic of a guy I know, but he does. I know that he is insecure because of a history of being cheated on, and he has been upset in the past because I liked my ex's Instagrams, which I stopped because it made him uncomfortable, which is good. Just don't want what?
This is my ex was obsessed with or my ex was I'm just butchering a joke.
No.
Let me just show a picture for reference. If you're watching, this is Matt LeBlanc, then and now.
That was him in the 90s.
He was Joey from Friends. How you doing?
I mean, even you looking at that, you're like, oh yeah, he's cute, right?
I didn't say that.
But do you
what
think
are you
that
thinking?
I think he's cute.
I'm right here. No, yeah, he's a good looking dude.
Yeah.
Even now, he's a good looking dude. Hey, Carl.
Oh, not anymore.
Hi, Carl.
Now he looks like my grandpa.
No, but he's
a good looking older dude too.
Yeah.
Like he's a
and he was
Silver Fox.
he was like
the hot one on
the
Friends.
hot one on Friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Todd and Jeff are to the vlogs.
Matt LeBlanc.
Matt LeBlanc was to Friends.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Replaceable. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Replaceable with anybody hot.
No. But I don't know. It's really fun. First off, that's fucking funny.
It's funny. I mean,
like to think about like that argument, and it probably like started as something like, "Oh, why did you post that?" And then it escalated.
Yeah.
But to like, he's got to be able to laugh at that in like a couple months.
yeah, it's like a famous actor. It's not like you're liking.
I know.
Wait, what? Are you turning now?
No, but I mean, like, I don't know if it's because he's a famous actor. Because I mean, like, it doesn't mean that it's not. He like maybe this girl like knows somebody, and she could sleep with Matt LeBlanc
In the 90s.
in the 90s. I just think it's
funny.
It's just funny.
I don't know what she should do though. I mean,
there's a huge insecurity there.
yeah, and it's different than if you were like favoriting
Your ex's stuff.
Yeah, your ex's stuff. Or
Which
like
very-
if one of your guy friends took like a shirtless pic and it was like meaning to be sexy and you were like, hey, I don't know. Just like different.
That's why I wonder what your thoughts are on it.
Like about
Like me liking stuff. I'm very choosy with what I like. I tend to like just look at stuff and not like, and then I go through like a spree of like, oh, I haven't been liking stuff. And then I like a bunch of stuff. And then I'm always like, I want to like this picture. But then I'm like, how does this look to Carly?
Oh, really?
And then I'm like, God,
Oh,
okay,
that's
I'm not
sweet.
liking it. I know, but then it's like
then-
it's dumb because it's like we should be so secure with each other. It's
Yeah.
like if I'm liking like a friend of mine's picture,
Yeah.
and it's just like the caption or whatever, it's like empowering, and then it's like, oh, what does he think she's hot? But it's
Yeah,
like
I mean,
it's not that. But I don't want to have you feel that way in any way, which I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well, it's like I know you, and it'd be different if you were always liking like Instagram models, like bikini pictures. Like that would bother me if it was like all the time and it was like no one you knew.
It would bother you?
Yeah. Because I'd be like, well, what? I mean, I would think about it, I guess.
Should we see?
Sure, I'll get mad, but
I'll DM them all and see what kind of response they get.
No, I don't know. But if it's like somebody you work with or somebody you know, it's like in my head I'm like, well, they work together. He's probably just trying to like be connected. But also I don't really go like I don't know what you're liking really unless I follow them.
Yeah, true.
So it's not like I don't know.
So you won't see it if you don't follow them?
No, I will now. I'll have the koi pond look at what you're liking. But
yeah, everybody's going to be paying attention to my likes now. Damn
it. I think it's different too because they're long distance. Like if I saw you liking something like that and we were like distant, it would make me I would feel so much worse for some reason because I'm such like an in-person person.
Yeah.
Like it would feel different than if we were in the same room and you're like, oh, like I work with her. Like, I don't know. Yeah. It's just different, but it's like the same thing.
What if I liked a picture of like Emma Watson from like the last Harry Potter?
I mean, you love Harry Potter. You can think
but
she's hot.
But it was just like her like with like a wand.
I mean, you can think she's hot. She's a hot girl.
She's a hot girl.
She's a hot girl.
But
I wouldn't get mad. But I also think if it was something that would bother me, I would say something like, what did you like?
We've never been that way though. That's what's really weird.
Yeah. It's funny because like Todd
Maybe
and them will like post shirtless pictures and I'll be like, I don't want to like it because I feel like brute, but I feel like now I'm just like, well, he knows. It's just like,
oh, you've been liking those?
I mean, I don't know.
Did you watch her face? Watch her body language? You just got nervous.
I just got nervous. I was like, wait, is he mad?
You know what's crazy? This is really weird, but I don't know why I'm bringing this up. But Todd had taken his shirt off at the one show, and I get that the guys are good looking. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like Jeff, Todd, Scott, like they're good looking dudes. But Todd had his shirt off and there was like a picture of him and he was like super sweaty. He's fucking ripped. Like
Todd?
Yeah, I didn't realize how much I was like, I need to go to the gym at least once a week. Oh. Like looking at that and I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, like, I mean, they work out every day.
That's fucking crazy to me.
Yeah. And even before I knew them, they've been that way.
But it's like, he's like
he has a body that most guys want.
Like literally looks photoshopped.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's like, damn, Bruce, like do a sit-up.
I know, I feel the same way sometimes. I'm gross. But like, would it bother you if I was liking, like what would bother you in terms of me liking photos?
Somebody that we didn't really know and that was like a selfie. Or
like an ex?
Well, I don't even know who your exes are.
Oh, right.
Like you've said names, but like I wouldn't put two and two together.
Oh.
Where it's like I've liked
I don't think my ex
pictures of my exes.
Oh.
Family.
Oh.
Because they have like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay. It's like, this is her husband and her daughter.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, yeah. That's
just like
that's good.
they were in your life, so you know who
we
they
broke
are.
up 15 years ago or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's like the extent of like my exes.
Yeah. And like I know the relationship now.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah.
Cool. One more email and we'll wrap this puppy up.
Wrap this puppy up.
Unless.
Oh.
You want to end on one?
Huh?
Let the people know. Are we ending now or are we going to end on one? What are we going to do?
Oh, no. We're going to do one more.
Okay.
I want to read this one. It's about you. It's about you performing.
Oh.
Bruce, you suck. No, I'm kidding.
Bruce, you were flat on the first three notes.
Hi, my name is, Les Camila. You can say my name on the podcast, but you probably won't pronounce it correctly, and you're probably 100% correct. Anyways, I really want Bruce to read this, even if it's not on the podcast. I went to the show at the Roxy, and I was so excited to see you. I really love your music and just you as a person. And Carly, of course. Thank you. Well, I went with my ex-boyfriend, who is also my friend who loves the vlogs. We broke up last summer, but we stayed friends. We were talking on the way to the show, but when we got there was some sort of tension between both of us. We were waiting for the show to start and hadn't spoken in probably 20 minutes. Ooh. We were literally standing in the same room, not saying one word. Finally, I asked him as a conversation starter, so have you met any girls? Oh boy, what a conversation start. Just as a conversation starter, like I didn't want to know. I just wanted to know.
That's really funny though. It's like, we're about to have a good time. So.
Met any girls? That's funny. He said, actually, yeah. it hit me like a ton of bricks. Oof. This is why it's I don't know how people are friends with their exes if they're still like.
Yeah. And it's like that question is.
That's a lot.
Too hard to ask.
Yeah.
Or to hear the answer for.
But I think I played it well. But I think I played it well with him. And then the concert began and you came on stage after Chris. I bawled my eyes out when you sang Better Off This Way. It was at that moment I needed to hear the song the most. So thank you, Bruce, for the reminder that I can make it out of anything. Oh, that's really nice. You have no idea how uplifted your song made me feel. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope you read this because I want you to know that you have made a big impact on me. Love you, Koi Leaders. What a time to hear that song. In the song, the lyrics are literally, we're standing in the same room.
Not saying one word.
Yeah.
Acting like we don't know each other anymore.
God. Imagine being with your ex.
Oh.
And that's, yep. Wow.
I was that night. God.
Oh.
You were in the back, but.
Yeah. Okay. Todd?
I don't know. It's really interesting to.
Like you had no idea that was happening probably on stage.
No. But there was a girl during Get Better that was like bawling her eyes out.
Oh.
And I like had to give her a hug after because like it was like. It was so sad. But I mean, like, it was, I guess it was like happy tears or just like, you know, like.
Just resonating with her, probably, yeah. Because that song's heavy too.
That's the most wild shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's like weird.
I know, because you don't like, you would never know that happened unless she sent this. And it's like, my song made you do that or made you feel better. And it also was the exact situation you're in. Crazy, right? So it's like your songs
really
like are things that people go through, actually.
I get it's crazy because I get a lot of tweets or like messages like that, but when it's happening at the show during the song, like that's pretty fucking wild.
Yeah, like this was like such a specific example. It was like kind of crazy,
but also like that's tough to go to a concert with your ex.
Yeah,
like it's like movies, you don't talk.
Mm-hmm.
Like at a concert, like that's an experience.
It's like a fun
sharing
time
with each other.
Yeah,
that's rough.
Wonder the girl. I'm like, I wonder if the girl he's talking to knows he went with his ex. I'm upset about it. Whew.
Damn. Well, on that note,
thank you for sending that in.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm glad some positivity came out of it. Make sure to follow my girl here at Carly and Contro.
And follow my boy at Bruce Wigner, WIEGNER. And follow all of our socials.
At Couple of Issues. Subscribe on YouTube. Leave us a good review on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, can we have everybody right now, if you're not driving, go rate us 5 stars. If you feel
you're not driving,
if you feel that way.
Pilot's like, well, I might as well.
Because I don't know. It'd be cool if we were like on a chart or something. We might be. I don't know.
Yeah, like a doctor's chart.
No, not a doctor's chart. We don't want to go back there.
We'll be on it. I don't know, man.
Are you okay?
I'm really hungry.
Me too. Should we go eat crab legs?
We're gonna go get crab legs and all that stuff. And okay, guys, we'll see you next time on another episode of Couple of Issues.